This is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of October 16th, 2023. Hello, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. So at this time, we have a lot of changes going on, of course. North Node is going to be squaring Pluto and is squaring all the planets in Libra at this time, as well in your 7th house relationships. So a lot of the changes that you're going to see are in your relationships dynamics this week, because the Sun will be conjunct with Zeus, the South Node, and Mercury this week as well. And then plus we have a stellium in your 8th house, so an emphasis on family relationships. And so you can see a lot of changes happening with that at this time with this energy. Careful what you say yes to this week, because somebody could be screwing you out of your money at this time. Keep track of your stuff, especially at work, or keep track of your receipts at this time. You may want to do your research as well when it comes to shopping around and looking for honest people to not rip you off when it comes to certain things that you need to get fixed at this time, because also Chiron is going to be opposing Libra as well with this energy. Okay, so I feel like for others of you, this could be other people breaking promises to you at this time. Mercury with Apollo conjunct with Mars at this time is not well aspected with the 8th house. So for some of you, you need to be on the right side of the law at this time with this energy, because I feel like you could be dealing with betrayal this week, or somebody is really going to lie to you. There's going to be like a lot of self-realizations coming up with relationships. And for some of you here, you need to be logical at this time, because you know your way of thinking can go past reasoning at this time. Like, you're gonna beat the crap out of somebody this week. Okay, so some of you may be catching cases this week, so just again stay on the right side of the law. You could be very aggressive during this time period as well. Then on Tuesday, you can be dealing with you have the same kite energies as last week with Venus. For some of you, this could be good news in regards to property matters. You can be reconnecting with people from your past because the planet's in Libra. This is a good time for business picking up, dealing with financial matters. For some of you, your partner can be traveling, which can cause you feeling a bit lonely. You may not know what to do with yourself at this time with your partner away. For some of you, your relationships deepen with importance, and this is like relationships in general, okay? For others of you, you also have a chance to reorganize your financial priorities and weed out relationships that are no longer useful to you. You may have to contend with coworkers, laziness, or you yourself may have to have a tendency of procrastination, so you may not get anything done with this energy. Coworkers may invade your personal space. There may be a lack of balance and harmony in your relationships in general, either with neighbors, coworkers, relatives. So this is not the easiest energy time for that. Then on Wednesday, this could be higher level of responsibilities coming to you, because for some of you, you could be pending a promotion at this time with this energy. All eyes are on you this week. This is a great time to make a favorable impression on somebody important. For some of you here, this could be like your manager putting you in front of like district manager at this time, and you being like the doll baby at work, or getting credit for your work at this time with this energy. If you own a business, this is a time for business expansion, new beginnings. Also encounters with important individuals who could help you with your career. You may feel like retreating into yourself for a time of quiet reflection, which may lead to an epiphany and enlightenment. The satisfaction or smugness of enemies for those involved in ego conflicts. Those of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy. You could also be going above and beyond for friends at this time with this energy. So I would again be careful with that, because you may regret your decision. Also, during this time period, there's a lot of emphasis on your relationships, like I said. So this week, this is career growth happening. This is a great time for those of you dealing with word of mouth. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. And this is a great time for those of you getting a job, or other people could be helping you along at this time, and you benefit through other people with this energy here. You can be overthinking or overanalyzing situations going on around you. You can be very skeptical or pessimistic at this time with this energy here, okay? For some of you, those of you in authority, this could be in regards to your partner. You can be butting heads with other people. This could be communication breakdown taking places in marriages. Partnerships that you're involved in tend to focus on details and be picky about agreements. For some of you here, this could be nullifying contracts at this time, or certain arrangements need not apply. You could be quitting your job. For others of you, this could be you getting fired. This could be a divorce happening. This is endings coming up, okay? Then on Thursday, for some of you this week, you have a fire trine happening with your 9th house because the moon in Sagittarius at 27 degrees. So this week, if you have planets between 25 and 30 degrees, you're going to be feeling this energy all week. So this could be, and you can check out Astro Theme in the link in the description box below. So you can be receiving some much needed good news, a positive time for communications. You have a lot of influence over other people, a beautiful time for making things happen here on the 19th. This could also be you getting a lot of things done, rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty. This could be a very productive time for you. Also a great time to take tests with the 9th house energy, a great time for those of you in school. But again, check your natal chart because some of you could be experiencing this all week, okay? You're more inclined to be practical, and you keep gambling or speculations to a minimum. You may have to travel for the sake of business with this energy here. Certain philosophies of life appeals to you. Legal matters tend to work out in your favor. You may have important issues to discuss with your partner or plans to go public on a project. It is a good time for clear communications or making a debut. Your mate or business partners may be holding back information from you, or you may be keeping secrets from your mate. Potentially a time for mental power struggles in marriages. There is a stubbornness, very much a stubbornness here because we're dealing with Libra. So everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to be in control. So there is like this real power struggles going on at this time. Okay. Then let me see, on Friday here, and of course you could always check out the North Nodes on my glossary page to see how that's going to affect you, as well as what else, last week's video as well, in the monthly horoscopes. So, and then let me see, so we have the North Node forming the square with Pluto at this time. So it starts to like die down. And then we still have the South Node and Zeus here at 23 degrees, 24 degrees, whatever planets you have at 23 and 24 degrees in Libra. Okay, some of you do have stellium, especially those of you born in 1970s. You do have like Uranus in there. And then the 80s babies, you do got Pluto in there. So, you know, be careful with this energy. This could be even starting new business endeavors at this time as well, because this brings about changes. For some of you, this could be changes in your relationships. So you may not be getting along with the Capricorn risings or Aquarius. You may not be getting along with Libras with this energy as well, or those in authority. Marriage partnerships may suffer from strain or imbalance of power. Business proposals may come to those who are older and wiser than you, but you should be approaching with caution because they may know how to play you, because they gonna play this game many times and won. So I would be careful. If you have to, go get some legal counsel before you go playing with this person. Okay, be smart. Partnerships that you are involved in tend to focus on details and be picky about agreements. Also with this energy here, this is again certain contracts or obligations that you had with other people may no longer apply. And again, this is ending relationships. Apollo is conjunct with Mars at this time here with this energy. You're pulling out your receipts at this time. You're being in the right about a situation. So this could be somebody owing you money. This could be sending somebody to court at this time. This could be like the court system trying to prove that you didn't pay for certain things when you actually did. Okay, so you're pulling out your receipts at this time and you're showing that it's already been done. For some of you, certain legalities can be resolved at this time, or you could be in the right about something that you have proof of. For some of you, this could be a great time for business picking up as well. Alrighty, so let's see what the cards say. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share as well. And the first card I come up with is the Hangman card. So this is indecisions coming up at this time. This is something heavy on your mind. You could be indecisive. You could be confused because there's a lot of planets in Libra at this time. Or you may not be so quick to jump into anything new during this time period. So you're really like mulling over certain things that are going on in your life at this time. And you're really like in tune to that Libra energy and kind of like weighing out all your options. So certain things could take several months before you decide to do anything. So it could be looking like next year. The Emperor card, for some of you, you have a great level of self-control. This could also be business picking up at this time with this energy. This could be you getting a confidence boost at work. This could be you benefiting through father. The Fool card, new beginnings are happening here as well. For some of you, you could be trying to control your emotional self at this time and trying to not get too excited about the new beginnings that are coming up for you. The Knight of Swords, things begin to happen for you very quickly this week at this time. So there could be like a lot of like quick decisions. For some of you, be careful this week because you can be very impulsive because of Venus in Virgo. Because of Venus in Virgo, Lilith Moon in Virgo at this time. And then at the end of the week, I think Gemini goes, Juno goes there too. The Six of Swords, moving on to something better, greener pastures. For some of you, this could be traveling with this energy here. For others of you, this could be getting over grieving at this time with the energy here as well. And then for others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It is really nice to be at this time. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you may benefit through the men in your life. For some of you, the men in your life may have wisdom to share with you as well. For others of you, this could be moving up in a group or organization that you're in, and you could be more in a leadership position. I'm hearing team captain, so if you're in college playing sports at this time, you could be the one in the leadership position, calling the shots and making the plans at this time. The Magician card, prayers are going to be answered this week for you with this energy, so keep the energy positive. Also, when the Magician card for me, when it's in this position, it tells me that somebody is going to scam and steal your money at this time. So be careful with your money situation. Be careful being talked out of your money. Be careful with chargebacks at this time. Be careful of people online trying to get something free out of you with this energy, because you're going to be very pissed off, okay? The Knight of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. The Ten of Cups, I feel like your perspective and outlook in life is going to be changing for the better this week as well, okay? So I think like all the court stuff is going to happen like on Thursday, alrighty? So just be aware of that. Or receive some much needed good news during this time period as well. For some of you, you could be starting on a new creative project during this time period. Also, I'm feeling as I connect and channel with this energy, I do feel like somebody could be visiting you at this time or plans to visit you with this energy. So I see that happening, or this could be you making plans to visit somebody in your life, okay? For some of you, you're taking on the matriarch or patriarch of your family at this time. So you're the head of the family and you could be calling the shots about what goes on. For others of you, this could be taking care of elderly family members at this time with this energy here. So you could be getting control over their property at this time and making sure that, you know, the retirement center doesn't take their property, or they could be living with you for the time being. The Empress card, for some of you here, there is a soulmate in your midst at this time, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. For others of you, this could be dealing with mother, or you're dealing with your family this week with this energy as well. The Page of Coins, I feel like certain people in your life could find you very reliable. This could be business picking up at this time, or there comes some kind of present or windfall of money coming to you this week with this energy. This could also be getting a loan. But I do feel like the focus can be on property matters this week. I feel like you're over certain situations and you're ready to move on. But I also feel like for some of you here, you're beginning to move on from the situation and you're beginning to heal. You're beginning to like nurture yourself as well. For some of you, you're working on yourself. You're beautifying yourself at this time as well with this energy. So you're looking delicious, like a little hoe snack. Aw. All right. For some of you here, I see you moving this week. I feel like for others of you, you could be protective of your family at this time, or you could be more invested in family drama. The Four of Wands, I feel this week, there's joy. You're pleasantly surprised with this energy here as well, okay? The Hierophant card deals with groups or organizations with this energy. Let me see. I feel like for some of you here, you could be I feel like you could be sticking up for the underdog at work with this energy here. I feel that whatever is going on at work, you tend to be very opinionated and voice your opinions a lot more than usual, or kind of like protesting about what we can and cannot say at this time. You could be fighting with HR with this energy, or going to HR and then be complaining about your grievances at this time. The Justice card, this could be dealing with court with this energy here. And I feel like for some of you, court could be a bit of a process with this energy, so you may not get your results anytime soon with this energy, so it could be going on till next year. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. This is a busy time for you. You can have a nervous breakdown. I feel whatever decision you decide to make at this time, there's no going back on your decisions. The Eight of Wands, I feel like you're manifesting something that you want at this time. For some of you, this could be trying to purchase a car or dealing with your vehicle this week with this energy. The Ten of Swords, you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. For some of you here, you prefer to be more to yourself at this time with this energy as well. Okay, the Ten of Coins, you happy on a financial level and an emotional level, and again, you're more by yourself this week with this energy. So for some of you here, for a lot of you, probably like 0.0% there's love, and then for the others of you, you could be lonely this week. Okay, for others of you, you need to put the energy back on you at this time, because there's some people in your life that you have put so much energy on that they're either costing you money, they're stressing you the hell out. Okay, for others of you, you could be getting lost in the system. So I saw that, getting out your paperwork, pulling out your receipts. Okay, so you could have gotten lost in the system and not getting what you need. For others of you, you could be going to court to seek compensation with this energy as well. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk during this time period, being more open-minded to new experiences or new people, starting a new life with this energy as well. The Revelations card, this is a rebirthing or a spiritual awakening. I don't feel like it's going to be easy. I feel like there's going to be some challenges. This could be like a breaking of the ego. So try to go more with the flow this week with this energy. For some of you, at this time, you could be more interested in the law of attraction during this time period as well, and kind of focusing on your positive energy. The Hermit card, I feel like this is a time of loneliness for some of you here, so watch your emotional self. I do see this a time of introspection. For some of you here, this is a competitive time for you with work, so continue working hard. Don't rest on your laurels with this energy here. You have a great level of self-control during this time period as well. Let me see. What else? I think that's it for that one. Okay, the Ten of Wands. I feel like as I connect with this energy, and it doesn't really mean that, again, you're starting over. I feel like you have to touch it, see it in order to believe it. So you could be very much the skeptic this week with this energy here. Lots of tens, so you can be more to yourself this week. And the Three of Swords. Somebody is obsessed with you. Okay. But you could also be obsessed with them too. I feel like for some of you, somebody is coming back from your past because they miss you. For others of you, this is going to be a situation here where you're grieving somebody and you're missing somebody, like somebody passed, and then this idiot shows up and you want to yell at them and tell them off. All right. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.